Coming off one of their best seasons in recent history, the New York Knicks have a lot of expectations entering this upcoming season. With a mix of all-stars and high-end role players, many expect them to be a major threat in the Eastern Conference. Despite all that, the player who could impact their season the most is rarely mentioned. That's their center, Mitchell Robinson. I'm going to take a deeper dive into Robinson's game and show why he's so vital to the Knicks this upcoming season. Robinson played just 31 regular season games due to a stress fracture and was effective prior to injury, though the Knicks played their best in the regular season when Isaiah Hartenstein was starting in his place. Robinson returned late in the regular season in time for the playoffs, where he had some impressive stretches, though again got hurt this time needing ankle surgery. Though after losing Hartenstein in free agency, it's more important than ever for Robinson to stay healthy given everything he brings when on the floor. While Robinson isn't a huge scoring threat, he does bring a few things to the Knicks offensively. One of those is his offensive rebounding. This past season, Robinson averaged a ridiculous 4.6 offensive rebounds per game, and a vast majority of those were contested. Grabbing these rebounds also leads to scoring opportunities for himself and teammates. This example starts with Julius Randle missing an open three, but look at Robinson here. He goes up in between three Celtics defenders to haul into the board, and situations like this can leave a defense scrambling. Robinson quickly gets the ball to Josh Hart, who then swings it to Jalen Brunson. Look how much open space Brunson has now as the Celtics' defense is still resetting. Not surprisingly, Brunson knocks down the three. Here's an instance where Dante DiVincenzo misses a driving layup and Robinson goes over Domantas Sabonis to tip the ball to himself. When he gains possession, the Kings' defense is out of sorts. Robinson again passes to Hart, who right away knew he was passing to an open Brunson. With two players rushing to close out on Brunson, he calmly puts it on the floor and hits the runner in the paint. This past season, Robinson, by his standards, struggled finishing after his offensive boards, and in some instances, it led to turnovers. A boost there would just be an added bonus for the Knicks' offense. With his size and massive catch radius, it's not surprising that Robinson is effective rolling to the basket where he can finish lobs. The lob threat he provides also helps create opportunities for teammates. Here, Robinson sets the screen for Jalen Brunson in high pick and roll. Though as Robinson rolls to the basket, you can see the defender from the left baseline rotate to tag him. Though Nikola Vucevic is stuck here, he's in position to limit the chance of a lob being thrown, but can also contest a Brunson shot attempt if needed. As all this is going on, DiVincenzo's cutting to the basket, and Brunson finds him for what leads to a dunk. This is another high pick and roll example with Brunson where Robinson sets the screen and rolls, though the Hawks defense is in a bind here. Clint Capella switched onto Brunson, who is now doubled, but as Brunson picks up his dribble, Robinson is rolling and has what appears to potentially be a clear path to the rim. Though the defender rotating into the paint has to account for Robinson, also creates space for Quentin Grimes in the left corner. Brunson decides to pass to Grimes, who ends up knocking down the corner triple. Robinson's main value for the Knicks comes on the defensive end. He was also rated highly in this regard by the metric EPM this past season, ranking in the 95th percentile. Most notably, Robinson's array of skills for someone listed at 7 feet and 240 pounds is very impressive. He has the length and timing to alter shots and passing lanes, though can show flashes of movement that are very impressive for his size. Here the Bucks are running right side pick and roll with Damian Lillard, though Robinson switches on to Lillard here, and look how he sticks with him off the dribble. Even if Lillard might have half a step on Robinson, he's accounting for his length and doesn't attempt a shot. Though as Lillard soon finds out, throwing a pass around Robinson isn't easy either, and it leads to a steal by OG Anunoby. This time Drew Holiday's in pick and roll, but after going away from the pick is driving downhill versus Robinson. Though again, Robinson sticks with him stride for stride, and there isn't room to operate. Holiday's forced to kick the ball to the corner, and it results in a steal. Not surprisingly, Robinson is a strong rim protector where he can hold his own defending drives in isolation or rotating to alter shots. Here the Pelicans miss a transition three, but Brandon Ingram grabs the offensive rebound. Ingram has a one-on-one chance against Robinson here, but knowing his skills defending the rim, decides against it. Instead, he waits to drop a pass off to a trailing Cody Zeller, though Robinson gets in position quickly and ends up blocking that shot. Here Robinson is defending along the perimeter and sticks with his man after the initial dribble handoff. Though as the Raptors move the ball, you can see a player cutting from the right slot. Robinson is on the left baseline as the cut begins, though as the cutter receives the ball, Robinson's able to quickly rotate over with very impressive movement and erases a layup. Another interesting aspect of Robinson's shot blocking is due to his movement, length, and timing. It's not uncommon for him to also block attempts from three. This blend of skills makes Robinson the Knicks' X factor, though there is an elephant in the room, his health. Robinson's played 70 or more games just once through his first 6 NBA seasons. With the loss of Hartenstein, the Knicks currently lack size without Robinson, as he's the only current player on a standard contract over 6'10". That's not ideal considering some of the players the Knicks would need to get by in the Eastern Conference. Though Robinson does offer a unique set of skills that helps the Knicks on both ends of the floor. If he could stay healthy and build off what he's shown previously, it would go a long way in the Knicks potentially reaching heights they haven't seen in some time. If you made it this far, thank you, and if you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to like and subscribe to stay up to date on my latest basketball analysis.